got a GE washer, Super Capacity Plus. Very large load. It is draining out all the water right now. It's done a really good job running through the wash cycle at a very strong agitation. Drain works perfectly. And essentially I just wanted to catch the spin cycle, make sure it sounded good, and you could hear that everything was working perfectly. So we'll come back to that as soon as it launches into that final spin cycle. We are coming up on that final spin. It's on the rinse cycle right now, and what it does is just draining out all the water. So we'll catch it here in just a sec, and then we'll pull those clothes out and make sure they're nice and light before we move them on over to the dryer. Okay, here we go into that final spin. Of course, this washer has tons of options on it. It is finishing draining, and then it'll kick up to high speed here in just a sec. As it's doing its final spin here, it's kept the drain on, which is kind of neat because as it spins out the water, it's immediately taking that water and shooting it straight down the drain there. But it sounds really good. There's no shake or wobble to it. So I'm going to go ahead and let that finish up, and then we'll grab some clothes out of the bottom and make sure that they are all spun dry. Just about spun dry anyway before we move them over to the dryer. Alright, we just finished up here. All the lights are off, which means we are done. So we'll reach in here and grab some of these clothes. Okay. Excellent. These are spun nice and light. No extra water. We'll grab all the way down here at the bottom. Some jeans and stuff here. Excellent. Okay, this guy's in excellent shape. Of course, we're going to touch it up a little bit and do all the cleaning on it. But otherwise, we'll get those moved over to the dryer and show you that that dryer also works perfectly and get these listed for sale. Okay, and we have got those clothes moved over to the dryer. Make sure we're on automatic heat. So what I'm going to do is show you that it is heating. This little heat gun here. Outside temperature is about 86. It is pretty warm. You can see that's cold. It's about 61 down here. This has been running for a little while with those clothes in there. And so what I'm going to do, and I'll let you listen here for just a sec, aside from those clothes rolling around in there. It's very quiet. It's got a real good sound to it. Okay, we'll pop this open and let you see here. Right straight out of the back. It's about 150 degrees inside of here, and depending on if I can get it right through the hole, might heat up a little bit because back there is where the actual heating element is. But otherwise, it's heating great, and we'll get these clothes dried up, and it's got a nice large capacity in there too. So we'll get these guys cleaned up and listed for sale, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Thank you very much.